I'm only speculating, of course. This way, even if she does attract Oni-chan's attention, it will be towards the piece version of herself, not the creator who made that piece. They're one and the same. If I ever like someone, I'll probably want to do things for them. But of course I wouldn't want to do things those things myself. After all, I would want him to notice me. It's as though this love is destined to go unrewarded. No matter how devoted she is, she will never get anything out of it. And she's doing this out of her own free will. Beato's actions look no different from those of an average girl in love. She's devotedly doing all she can for him, dreaming that her kindness will eventually be acknowledged. Why would Beato create a piece like this? It's putting it in terms of romance a bit too confusing. Then let's try using food as an example. It's as pointless as creating a piece to eat food for you. No matter how much food your piece eats on your behalf, you won't get any less hungry, right? You're the one that wants to eat. There's no reason for having a piece to do that in your place. Unless, at this point, she's unable to eat. In this case, she's unable to love Battler because Shannon's already getting engaged with George. Okay. Now I'm starting to get where this is going. I think. I could be way off of fucking... I just went left field right here. Just took a sharp left and just missed the point. It could be that she feels that she can't be in love with Battler, so she's showing that's why. You'd create a piece to eat if you can't eat. To experience it, or at least have yourself experience what that would have been like. Maybe. Let's go with that. For most jobs in the world, you could get someone else to do it for you. However, with love and food alone, there can never be any meaning in letting another person do it in your place. That's right. This Beato was created as a piece because of an impossible reason. Though at a glance she looks like just a normal girl, the more I know about her, the less I understand, like an imaginary number. Oh, fuck imaginary numbers. I wouldn't like you to call me father either. That's just odd. Maybe the battler that she knew had a weird complex about him.
誰が相手でも呼び捨てにしてたわ。だからといってお父様を呼び捨てにはできません。せめてバトラさんと呼ぶように努力はしたいと思います。あんなに冷たくされてよくめげないものね。
I wouldn't blame her.
いえ、バトラさんは今大切なゲームに臨まれています。
Don't justify this.
相手はダイベルンカステル教の駒、強敵エリカ教です。
I can put that off. It doesn't matter.
いよいよゲームが佳境に差し掛かろうというデリケートなところに私がしゃしゃり出て、バトラさんが望まないお父様という言葉をかけてしまったのですから。
Apparently, Beato still wanted to devote herself to Battler, even after being treated in such a cold manner. Though to an outsider it just looks as though she's being snubbed, it doesn't faze her at all. It truly is the blindness of a girl in love. I just want to take care of her right now.
愛があれば見えぬものが見えることもあろうな。
Beato once again immersed herself in the fragment book that the former Beato had written. She was trying to find something about the Beato that Battler desired. Angie shrugged as though saying, well, I don't get it. Feathering laughed when she saw this, as though hinting that an innocent young woman could never understand. Angie grumbled something back unhappily. It seemed that their give and take had no effect whatsoever on Beato as she sat in the shadows of the library. After chasing all the others out, only Battler remained in the study. There was no color in this dimly lit room. However, for just the short time that the plate of cookies had been placed there, the room had smelled at least a little cheery. Battler's gaze drifted over to the table, which no longer had anything on it. Though when he did, the cookie plate that had been there until a second ago was revived. Why not just eat it in front of... Oh, whatever. However, it was an illusion. Though the cookies could be looked at, they could not be touched, much less eaten. Okay, never mind then. If Balor wished, he could make it possible to touch them or eat them, but it would be an empty sensation. It only gave the touch and taste that Balor desired. He no longer had any way of knowing what kind of cookies they had been. On the reception sofa across from Balor, a cloud of gold butterflies slowly gathered and took the form of the old Beato.
ほーら食べろよ。わらわが珍しく手作りしたのだぞ。安心せよ。自信作であるぞ。
お嬢様の場合、むしろ自信作の方が不安になろうというものですな。
まったくだぜ。お前が作るクッキーなんて、どうせおかしな毒が入ってるに決まってる。
それは心外な。仮に入っていたとしても、そなたのあれがそうなってこうなっちゃうかもしれない程度のもんではないか。そういうことばかり普段からしているからバトラ君に食べてもらえないのです。手料理に何か入れるなんて基本でしょ。爪に髪の毛、魔法のおまじないに愛のかけら。
Yeah, fingernails and bits of hair, yeah, that's normal.
あんたたちだったら何を入れるの？は
ーい、何も入れません。美味しく自分でいただいちゃいます。
Go figure.
だと思ったわ。あんたは出落ちなのよ、まったく。
Let's see.
でも女は3つの袋をつかめって言うし、胃袋は最初の第一歩よね。次がお財布の袋で、3つ目は何かし
You're not grabbing my damn wallet. Fuck off.
ら。男を振り向かせるなら、身も心も魂さえも全てを私のために捧げさせたい。
You gotta give up some stuff to gain a lot of stuff, you know?
だからこそ、私は手料理に全ての力と愛情を注ぎ込めるの。
Worth it. Worth.
いずれにせよ、手料理を食べさせるのは古今不変の成功法と言えるだろうな。
バカバカしい。そんな小細工をしないと男心一つつかめないなんて情けないったらありゃしないわ。へえ。
It's just the easiest way.
お姉様が男心をどの程度おつかみになった経験がおありか聞いてみた。
バトラー、何もおかしなもんは入ってないから食ってくれよ。わらわがそなたのためにクッキーを手作りするなんて二度とねえからさ。
There probably won't be another chance. I slowly stretch out my hand out to the illusion of the cookie plate and then touch it. Just before I did, it became a cloud of gold butterflies and vanished into the darkness of the study. The illusion of Ronave and Virgilia also disappeared. However, the illusion of Beato alone still remained on the sofa.
何が不満か？
それを俺に言わせるつもりか。
新しきわらわがそなたの望んだ姿とあまりに違えば違うほどわらわが二度とよみがえらぬ存在であることを思い知らされるからであろう。いい女は逃したら二度と捕まらぬわ。
Which is why you shouldn't let her get away.
今頃になってわらわがいい女だったと気づいたであろうが。
Sure.
うるせえ。お前なんか二度と現れなくてせいせいすら。
Beto lay sprawled out on the sofa and looked up at the ceiling. Balor also turned his back and moved to the window. For a while there was
分
silence.
かっていると思うが。
分かってな。
そなたの期待するわらわは すでに消え
分かってる。あのベアとは紛れもないお前自身ではあっても、お前はもう絶対に蘇らない。
た。わらわの魂とこの女らしさ、性格の良さ、気風の良さは魔女としての1000年によって培われたものだ。
You're really upselling yourself right there.
それは全く同じ1000年を経ぬ限りわらわと同じにはなり得ぬ。
But is that a good thing to happen? I don't think it would be. I mean, sure, it's you, but I don't know if that would be necessarily a good thing that happened. It's not like you were exactly a very happy life, it seemed.
すなわちそなたがわらわを生み出そうと目論む時点ですでに生い立ちが異なるのだ。
ああ、お前が絶対に蘇らないなんて、あのショーアル・ベルンカステルにバッチリ報奨されてるぜ。
だが期待しているのであろう。新しきわらわがある非豆腐の角にでもコツンと頭をぶつけ、過去の記憶を取り戻して見事復活みたいなのを期待しているのであろう。そんな妄想プロット今時ラノベだって通用せぬわ。
うるせえ、お前だってかつて俺が思い出して気づくのをずっと待ってやがったじゃねえかよ。
Then what is it? Does this mean that our relationship is exactly the opposite of how it was once it once was?
わらわもそなたがいつかはきっと気づく、思い出す、奇跡が起こる、そう信じてゲームを繰り返したこともあったがな。
どういう気持ちだったんだよ。
Probably painful.
お前が俺とゲームをしている時は。
Going out on a limb there, of course. I mean, I can't be sure, though.
自分の胸に聞けとはよく言ったものよ。
It's tough. If only she didn't look as much like you, I would have kept my cool a little better.
まあ好きにせよ。かつてわらわはそなたを苛みもて遊んだ。今度はそなたがそれをわらわに復讐する番だ。新しきわらわは何もわからずおろおろとするのみ。見るも焼くもそなた次第よ。積年の恨みも晴れるであろうが。
お前自身が相手ならな。さぞや気分も爽快だろうぜ。だがあのベアとはお前じゃない。
わらわでないというなら誰なのか。
お前によく似た別人だ。
だが紛れもなくわらわでもあるぞ。
そうだな。お前自身であり、そして同時に別人なんだ。
ならば新しきわらわも災難なものよ。わらわの身代わりに慰み者とされておるわ。なんと気の毒なことか。
That might be the contradiction inside me. Because the new Beato seems like a different person, I can't accept her. Even though I know she's a different person, she keeps reminding me of Beato's face.
ならばいっそあれはわらわの娘とでも思え。
娘？
わらわの血を引きし瓜二つの娘と解釈せよ。何しろわらわの分身であり、しかし1000年の経験を経ぬのだからそう呼んでもおかしくはあるまい。
確かに。
わらわは死して娘を残しそなたに託したとそう思うのだ。さすればそなたもあやつをどう受け止めればいいか少しは考えやすいのではないか。
らしくもなくうまい例えをしやがって。
茶化すでない。あやつはわらわが死んで残しそなたに託した忘れがたみだ。
So treat her good.
わらわの面影を押し付けるも自由。恨みつらみをわらわの代わりにぶつけて慰み者としてもよい。わらわの罪を背負わせ好きに苛めばそなたの鬱憤も晴れようぞ。
I'd rather not do that.
それが趣味でないというならわらわのように人の道を踏み外さぬよう正しく導くのもまた一興だ。
Look, I'd want her to turn out as a great and brightest future as she could possibly happen. Whether she ends up as Beato or not, that's not for me. I mean, I'd rather her just have a nice day, or a nice life.
あやつはそなたに尽くすように生まれながらできておる。そなたが望めばどのような姿にだって変えられる。1000年の奇跡を経たならばわらはそのものにさえなれるかもしれない。
かつてお前にされたようにひんむいて鎖で引っ張り回すことさえ自由だな。
そうだな。今ならばそれ以上の非道なる所業さえ可能であろうぞ。
お前の分身であり、そして娘か。
Yeah, she is exactly the same person, the same piece was created once more by the rule called Beatrice. However, when I can't accept it that way, I could have interpreted her as being Beato's daughter, and found a clear guidepost on how to interact with her and smooth the uncertainty in my own heart. Finally, I understand how cruel I was to her then. My tears poured to the ground, and when I followed them with my eyes, I noticed that a white business card had fallen onto the floor. It was the message card that had adorned those cookies. I rushed her, telling her to clean up and leave right away, which was probably why it had fallen to the floor unnoticed. I picked it up and read the message on it, I swear to God. It was extremely short, pure, and sincere. It's so clear that I should be able to read it. However, it's blurred with tears and I can't see anything. It's like 8 pixels there, Jesus. The floor of light and sound slowly dissipated. The flood. The silence that followed was not interrupted even by the sound of wind and rain outside that had once been present. Both Jessica and George timidly opened their eyes. Where in the world is this? It was a strange room that they had never seen before. It looked like a Western smoking room. Its furnishings were stylish and expensive. It felt as though a dignified person must own this room. Preparations for black tea were set on the table, and so was a chessboard which seemed to be halfway through a game. However, there was something strangely out of place. The black and white checkered board pattern made it feel like chess, but it looked like a very similar yet totally different game that no one knew of. In the same way that it looked both like chess and not like chess, the furnishings of the rooms, not the room itself, though it first seemed like a Western smoking room, it also felt like something completely different.
ここは一体。
ジェシカちゃんにカノン君も。シャノン。シャノンはどこに？
ジョージ様、私はここにおります。
僕もここにいます。お嬢様、ジョージ様、このような場所にお連れしたことをお詫びいたします。
一体何がどうなってるんだい？シャノンが取り出した蝶の羽のようなものが眩しく光り出したと思ったら。
私もだぜ。カノン君が黄金蝶のブローチとかいうのを取り出したら、それが輝き出して。
お嬢様、ジョージさん、まずはご無礼をお許しください。そしてどうか落ち着いてください。これから不思議なことが起こります。その不思議な存在は私たちを試すでしょう。
試す？それがひょっとしてさっき君が言っていた僕たちが結ばれるために乗り越えなくてはならない試練というやつなのかい？
試練？
お嬢様にはまだ説明していませんでした。お詫びします。しかしどうか先ほどのお嬢様の言葉が本当ならどうか力を貸してください。僕も精一杯頑張りますから、どうか。
私にはさっきから何一つ分かりゃしねえぜ。
I have a feeling I know what's going on, but I want to see where this is going first before I say anything.
何か知ってるの？
一応はね、今の状況を君同様に驚いてはいる。しかしこれが避けられぬ試練で僕たちに不可欠だというならば、僕は何が訪れようとも受けて立つつもりだよ。
試練？
カノン君、ブローチを。
The two of them brought the halves of the broken golden butterfly brooch closer to each other. As they grew closer, the strength of their bright yellow radiance increased.
ジェシカちゃんもどうか心の準備をしてほしい。僕にはすでにその準備がある。
どういうことだよ。私にはさっぱりだぜ。一体何が起こってるんだ？
試練だよ。愛し合う二人のための試練。
George spoke these awkward seeming words quickly and easily. It was just an embarrassing line that Jessica couldn't help turning red. but the expression on George's face, which was so serious that it was almost grim, forced her to tense up as well. Shannon and Kennen were just as serious, with a glow in their eyes as though they were taking part of the sacred duel. The pair of them brought the two golden butterfly wings together. Then the wings they held became a single brooch and regained their magical power. An even more intense light filled the room, and the scene was burnt into the redness of all present, as the brooch shattered and two shining things flew out of it.
人は愛のために生きるのです。
What?
愛の力のなんと偉大なことか。
What?
愛こそは全てなり。
Suddenly the voices of two people they had never heard before rang out. What was it? Who were they? The fuck's going on? George and Jessica nervously opened their eyes. When they did, they saw that two demons had appeared there, almost as though the brooch which had once been split in two had become them.
おや、おかしいぞフルフル。どうして我らはこのようなところに？
本当に不思議ですわ。ゼパル、人間と家具しかいない。魔女はどこ？私たちを呼び出すにふさわしい魔女の姿はどこに？
ああ、僕たちは契約の魔女の名前をよく覚えているはずさ。呼んでみようじゃないか、フルフル。
そうね、ゼパル。私たちは契約の魔女。黄金の魔女の名前を知っている。
じゃあ呼んでみよう。
ベアトリーチェ。
Considering their exaggerated manner like a theater play and their slightly humorous style of talking, it would probably be hard at this moment to comprehend the great power of these demons possessed. When the two demons called Beatrice's name, a cyclone of gold butterflies picked up throughout the room, when it took the form of two golden witches.
あれ？ベアトリーチェが2人だわ。
僕たちだって2人だもの。ベアトリーチェがたまには2人だっておかしくはないさ。
こやつはわらわの分身にして妹だ。二人は同じにして一人と同じ。
はじめまして。
お久しぶりです、ベアトリーチェ様。
私は夢を見ているの？
同感だね。しかし、呆然自失するにはまだ早いよ。
They've been updated. No, not yet. Great. Unlike Jessica and George had maintained his composure even during this bizarre scene. After all, Shannon had already told him what would happen next.
契約の悪魔たちよ、久しぶりであるな、ゼパル。それにフルフル。
ああ、お久しぶり。君は相変わらず元気そうだね。
それにしても可愛らしい妹君。
Okay, when I said I think I know where this is going, I didn't anticipate two demons popping out of nowhere. I'll say that that's something I couldn't predict.
潤んだそのみずみずしい瞳は水蜜糖の味がするんじゃないかしら。
え？あ、どうでしょうか。
Zephyr and Furfur, sure. God, I'm going to butcher those two names, and I'm going to hate having to repeat those, latched onto Beato from either side wearing strange smiles. Which each movement they made was exaggerated yet polished, as they were acting out of play. As though they were acting out of play.
契約の悪魔たちよ、その悪ふざけも今宵限りで見納めとはな。寂しいものだ。
見納めとは？
僕たちのよりしろのブローチはもう壊されてしまったからね。
つまりこれでもお役御免というわけ。はあ、今まで本当に楽しかったわ、ベアトリーチェ。
でも契約時の取り決めでね、最後の別れにもう一度だけ力を貸さねばならないと決まっていたのさ。
だからこれが正真正銘最後の奇跡。
愛の奇跡は一度で十分だって、永久の愛に二度目は不要なのだから。
そういうわけ。愛し合う男女たちよ、ここに集いしは奇跡なくして恋を成就できぬ呪われし者たち。その奇跡を与える黄金蝶のブローチの力は、泣こうがわめこうが今宵限り最後のチャンス。それは一組のつがいにしか与えられぬ。
僕は負けないよ。
お互い頑張ろうね。
Shanna and Kennen exchanged a serious gaze. Both had already readied themselves to fight for the sake of their love success.
よくわからねえけどよ、おかしな悪魔の力なんて世話になる気はねえぜ。
Jessica was finally starting to figure this place out. Those demons were probably planning to pit her and Kennen against George and Shannon.
はっきり言わせてもらうが、余計なお世話だぜ。私とカノン君の仲は私とカノン君でどうにかする。怪しげな悪魔の世話になんかなる義理はさらさらねえぜ。
お嬢様、聞いてください。この試練を乗り越えなければ僕たちは結ばれ。
ジェシカ、受け入れよ。それが家具の身で人間と結ばれようと願う身の程知らずに課せられる唯一の試練なのである。
家具とか人間とか勝手に言ってろってんだ。私たちには
お嬢様にはまだ話していないの？
どう説明すればいいかわからなくて。
カノン君もシャノンもジョージ兄さんも、どうしてこんなうさんくさい話に耳を貸してんだ。人の恋路を邪魔するやつは馬に蹴られて死ねって決まってんだぜ。なんで悪魔たちに認められなきゃならねえんだよ。余計なお世話だぜ。
さては困った分からず屋がいたものよ。このままゲームを始めてもよいが、それではフェアとは言えぬな。
説明してあげてもいいのではないでしょうか。私にもよくわかりません。ジェシカさんとカノンさんの恋に何か問題でもあるというのですか？
やれやれ、どうやら君も君たちも何も分かっていないようだね。
私たちに祝福されれば二人の恋をゆっくり育むことができるの。うさんくさい悪魔も何にも関係ないわ。
でももし僕らに祝福されなければ、君たちの恋路は消えてなくなり、枯れてしおれて消えてしまう。
なんでそんなことが言えるんだよ。
運命だから。認めないのも自由、抗わないことだって自由。
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
抗わないとどうなるんですか？
恋路が終わると抽象的な言い方では納得すまい。はて、どう説明すればそなたの運命の袋小路を説明できるのか。
後ろ宮ジェシカ、君が信じているよりはるかに君たちの未来は善と多難。
魔法の奇跡が選べなかったなら必ずや二人に 災いが訪れるの。
It has to be that they're both one and the same. It just has to be. Is there anything new here so I can actually I can actually understand what the fuck's going on now. Zephyr, one of the 72 great demons, controls love and tests others through trials. Zephyr bestows an ultimate defensive barrier of immortality upon the contractor. This gives the contractor enough courage to unflinchingly face any wound love might cause. A hunter of love who likes and preys upon tame boys. It is of a different gender than Furfur. Sure, I'll say I pronounced that right. Controls 72 demons, controls, loves, and tests others, bestows endless, inexhaustible offensive power upon the contractor. This gives the contractor enough courage to fearlessly overcome any barriers of their love. A trainer of love who teaches tame boys the taste of flesh is of a different gender. If we're going by the hunter and the trainer of it, I have to somehow relate these back to Shanna and Canon, of course. Because I think that these are a direct representation of them. Because Shannon and Canon, like, Shannon has, like, like a really strong defense, while Canon has a strong offense. And yet definitely the lower voice and more masculine voice is going for Shannon, while the higher pitch is going for Canon. It would be interesting with this, and it's really theatrical and really overplayed. I do believe that I'm right, that they're one and the same, which would indicate, and this idea that different genders and all that, it's being intentionally ambiguous, that it can be either of the two, which would indicate that there's an internal struggle within Shanna and Canon. At least that's how I'm reading into it. Which, if that's the case, which is why their love would be destined to fail and why only one of them can be chosen after they go through this trial. That's what I'm getting from here right now.
そしてそれがかぶり、二人を破綻させる。
Yeah. It has to be. It has to be that. Or it could be something else entirely, and I'm just saying it has to be, and I'm just wrong.